Hi, I'm Coral Rose. If you're seeing this, then you are part of our VIP early preview list for our summer schedule for aerial hammocks. This is going to be the first aerial hammocks classes open to anybody in Port Alberni specifically. And I just want to thank you so much for everything that you've done to bring aerial hammocks to Port Alberni, because without you guys expressing your want for this class, I would have easily just not gone through the hassle, because it's been a hassle, not gonna lie. So this journey for me started 4 years ago. I started taking pole and aerial classes and I fell in love, because not only the physical benefits, but the emotional benefits as well, and it's just become this really important staple in my life. And also there's a really unique camaraderie that happens in the pole and aerial community, where we're all just like cheering each other on and women supporting women, and it's a really beautiful thing. So I felt at home pretty much immediately when I started doing pole and aerial, and I hope that other people do too. 2 years ago I became an instructor for aerial hammocks, pole dance fitness, and also aerial hoop, which might be coming soon. And again, I just fell deeply in love with it. So seeing that it's not just unique to me, that it's transformed my life, but seeing how it transforms other people's lives as well has been beautiful and eye-opening, and just what the world needs. So after becoming certified, I was teaching in Qualicum, where I live, for a little while, and I realized that there's a couple communities that don't have anybody coming from them. So I kind of started putting my feelers out and seeing what was going on in Port Alberni and also Campbell River. Campbell River ended up having a pole instructor take that community, and I decided to settle in Port Alberni and grow my roots. Now, starting a business poses a bunch of risks and obstacles, but when you're holding classes that suspend people from the ceiling and sometimes upside down, then it's a whole new level. Also, because I'm commuting quite a distance, that kind of weighed into how I developed and started my business. So pole dancing is where I began in Port Alberni. It's definitely the hardest to market because there's a lot of stigma, but it was the easiest to self-fund because I'm not needing any structural engineering or rig points from the ceiling or anything like that. So I started there, and throughout the year, there's been a really beautiful cultivation of the community for pole. So at that point, I decided to put my feelers out there for aerial hammocks, and I put a little post up that said aerial hammocks ? And it went absolutely wild. So since that post, I've made it my mission to get these classes happening as soon as possible. But that led us to here, which is August, and summer is actually the off season for fitness. So for the best results in any fitness, it's nice to have people coming consecutively so that they can build their skills upon the skills from last week. And with summer, that just doesn't happen. People are away, they're doing whatever, family vacations, camping, all the good summer stuff. So here for our first little bit of aerial hammocks, I'm going to be doing a pretty relaxed open where we're going to be doing drop-in for every class. Now, drop-in often gets misunderstood, so I just want to do a little bit of clarification here. Drop-in means that you don't have to register for multiple classes, you just register for the one, but it does require you to still register. Because my classes are so limited in space, because I only have so many hammocks, and even as an instructor, I'm only allowed to teach a certain amount of people for my oneself. So it is a limited class availability. So I do require you to still let me know you're coming, so that you don't arrive and then there's no hammock for you, right? As far as it goes with the class structure, what we're doing right now is separating the classes into physical demand. So I've got a light class, which is lighter physical demand. It's for people who, you know, maybe they're new to pole and or aerial and fitness in general, and they're just wanting to kind of ease into something. And then I've got my moderate class, and that's for people who are already into fitness and don't mind being pushed a little bit harder, don't mind going a little deeper, that kind of stuff. So that's how we've got that separated for now. That being said, it might change in September. So based on some of the feedback that I get and based on some of the stuff that we develop and discover through August, September might look different when everybody's getting back into their regular routines. And the last thing I want to talk about is on the 23rd is a promo class. So this class is twice as long, almost twice as long as a regular class. It's going to be 90 minutes. And I'm going to have a professional photographer there. So Innocent Thunder Photography is going to come and take some photos of us while we're doing the class. These are free for you to use. If there's a photo of you, you can take it, put it on your social media, do whatever you want with it. But I'm also asking that if you come to this class, I'm able to use your photos for future promotional materials, so keep that in mind. So the price is set at the same price as a regular class, but it's twice as long. You get photos. I also get to use the photos. I think it's a good deal. Yeah. I just hope that you guys can understand that these classes that I have toiled to bring to Port Alberni are very specialty classes. They do require special training, they require special equipment, they require structural engineering. Like, they're not just your regular fitness class. And I hope that you can understand as well that they have very unique benefits to them. They're easier on the joints because you are supported, and I mean, they're just great. Who doesn't want to feel like a kid again? You kind of get to fly and have fun and prove yourself wrong in a lot of ways. You can still do all these amazing things that you think you can't do, and I'm going to prove it to you, but you got to come to class. So let me know if you can come. If you can, great. If it's not going to work out right now, then hopefully I'll see you in the future once summer is over. And yeah, for now, that's everything. The schedule is now released to you exclusively. I am going to be releasing the schedule after the 23rd. So the 23rd, the promo class is just for you guys. And then as soon as the 23rd is up, I'm going to be releasing the August schedule to the public. So if you don't register by then I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I digress. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.